What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful breezy Monday. I'm doing pretty good myself. I come across this particular story right here, and it entails a Jacksonville woman by the name of Ebony Washington. Ebony Washington was involved in a very intense traffic stop by an unruly police officer, a deputy, whatever you want to call him. And he treated this woman in ways that he really didn't have to treat her, okay? Ebony Washington is 4 months pregnant, by the way. And what it is, as they were traveling from Gainesville back to Jacksonville last Friday night when they were pulled over by this officer, you know. And what we're going to do is actually watch this 3-minute and 15-second video, and then we'll get into the commentary.
Bradford County deputy resigns after a traffic stop that's gone viral. Now we're hearing from the woman's daughter, who was also in the car. The entire traffic stop was all caught on body camera video.
The sheriff's office reprimanded that deputy for violating department policy. News for Jax reporter Bree Isom is joining us live. Bree spoke with this woman and her daughter tonight.
I did, and she says a week later, all this still plays in her mind. The deputy gave her a ticket, but how that ticket was given to her, she says, was wrong. Ebony Washington and her 3 children were on their way home to Jacksonville from Gainesville last Friday around midnight when they saw lights and heard sirens behind them. You can see in this police body cam video from the Bradford County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Jason DeSue had his lights and sirens on after the deputy says Washington was traveling at 75 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. But Washington says she wanted to get to a well-lit area and she put her hazards on instead of pulling over.
When he started yelling out the window, like, pull over, that's what I heard him say. I was like, oh my God, he's probably getting mad, like I'm not stopping. And I'm just like, I'm coming, we're almost there.
Hold the vehicle, putting you into the ground.
Shortly after this was said, you see in the body camera video the deputy pulled into a gas station. He gets out of the vehicle and you see him point his gun at Washington's vehicle.
You make any movement, that'll be your last mistake you're gonna make. Do not move.
You can see Washington's hands are outside the vehicle like the deputy had asked.
I ain't worried. I got my gun on you. We're all good here. Step out.
How did you feel when the officer was kind of yelling at your mom?
I was thinking, like, why is he so upset? Like, she wasn't doing anything wrong.
Sage Washington was in the car at the time of the incident. Were you scared for your mom?
Yes, definitely. I thought he would either take her to jail and then we couldn't see her for a while, or that he might hurt her.
You can see the deputy take Washington's arm aggressively after he handcuffed her.
I'm pregnant, sir. I'm 4 months pregnant. I'm trying to tell you the only reason why I didn't stop. I'm a married, educated woman with a master's degree. I swear to Lord knows I'm not doing. I was only not because it's dark out and I have 3 kids with me.
Just shut up.
Yes, sir.
About the why.
Yes, sir.
Don't care about the why.
Does it frustrate you that you even had to say to an officer, I'm an educated woman?
Absolutely. I feel like my personality, my persona, the way that I was, obliging, I was corresponding, I felt like, okay, if that didn't get them, maybe I need to say that. But at the same time, I'm like, why is that the case?
Washington was given a speeding ticket and apologized to the officer.
I just want to apologize again.
Apologize for yourself for not thinking.
The Bradford County Sheriff's Office says Deputy DeSue has resigned after violating rules, including members will be polite and courteous in contacts with the public. They said he did not follow that rule. I'm reporting live from the newsroom. Bree Isom, Channel 4, the local station. Bree.
Now, as we can see in that video, that cop was very over aggressive and he was looking for an excuse to discharge his service weapon. And so I know Miss Ebony Washington was in fear of her life and her children's life during that damn traffic stop because of how that punk ass, low life, piece of shit ass so-called deputy was actually treating her, telling her to shut up with the why and all that. And she was just giving an excuse as to why she did not want to stop on a dark road. Because, I mean, with an officer with an attitude like this on a dark road, you understand, Anything could have happened. Anything could have. He could have said, well, I didn't see her hands and I feared for my life and I discharged my weapon. Shots fired, shots fired, and all that old bullshit. You know how they do. See, so I don't blame the sister for one bit for pulling in a well-lit area where she can be seen and everybody can see what the hell's going on. And I hope, this low-life piece of shit, coward-ass motherfucker. I know the cowards when I see him. He's definitely one. That's the reason why he became a police officer in the first place, so he can push people around, because he knows if he tries it without that damn gun and that badge, he will get his ass stomped into the dirt. You see what I mean? Basically, that's what it all boils down to. A lot of them are on the police force, with this attitude. And then when you add racism on top of it, hey, that's a cocktail for disaster. And that's just what it is, So I hope, they do not let this motherfucker back on any other police force, which they probably will. I mean, his punk ass resigned, you know what I'm saying? But all that means is he can go somewhere else at a later date, But if they don't get this motherfucker off of the police force, he's going to hurt somebody. He's too fucking over aggressive. And for what? With the fear and the adrenaline and the racism, man, please. Nah. He did not have to treat this woman the way he treated her. You understand? I know this woman was scared for her life and her children's life. Because if that motherfucker started busting caps, he'd have been shooting all up in that damn truck. You understand? So all praises to the Most High by Hashem Yahweh Shai that, he saved this woman and her children that last Friday night. Because, hey, the asshole that was holding that gun talking about, if you don't pull over, I will put you into the dirt. He was looking for an excuse. He was looking for an excuse to do just that. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular video right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.